street. We the deer. We the deer. To express our support for our communities, our women and our children that are being attacked by immigrants that are being allowed into our communities. These attacks are real. These attacks are happening. Our children are almost being attending abductions on almost a weekly basis now. This is unacceptable. 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 But apparently, to our little hero, don't know whatever he's called. What's he called? Dickhead we'll call him. Superintendent of Sunderland. That man is denying everything that's going on. That man declared war on the people of Sunderland last night on the internet. This man is in denial. We know what's happening on our streets. The people of Sunderland would rather contact me than contact your superintendent, because they know your superintendent will do nothing.
Come on, man. Well said, bro. Come on! If you wear a yellow jacket, wear a yellow jacket, wear a yellow jacket, you're a cunt.
There was an incident at Carley Hill. Carley Hill. Two young girls. There was an attempted abduction against them on a Friday night about 3 weeks ago. By immigrants in a silver car. That's how they were described. So that's how I'll put it. Because if a black dog, they call it a black dog. These people are immigrants who are trying to abduct our children. This has got nothing to do with me. Unfortunately, our children do not go to the abduction shop and say, can I have an immigrant, please? Our children, Sunderland children and Sunderland women deserve better protection than they're getting off our superintendent. And we, the people of Sunderland, are here to make sure they get that protection. Because, are you listening, superintendent? We pay your fucking wages! And all we want is value for money. We're paying top dollar, and we're getting Primark policing. Proud to protect, barely protect the words you want to put up there. Barely turn up. These two children who were almost abducted in Carley Hill. Do you know how fast the police response was? Do you know how fast the boys in blue got there to protect the children of Sunderland? They were there in 5. They were there in 5 days. 5 days! Our children are being attacked, and our police deem it reasonable to turn up 5 days later. This is not a game of catch. These are our children's lives you are dealing with. You don't give the abductors 5 days off, do you? Let's think about it. You people work for us. We pay the wages. You better start standing up to the mark, because we demand better than what we're receiving at this moment in time. My message to the superintendent of Sunderland is, if the job's too big for you, get him, and we'll get somebody else who can do it. We're sick to death of reading about it. And I'll tell you something about this abduction. The mother of one of the children got into me and told us all about it on the Friday night, and the police were doing an interview over the telephone. You know how many child abductors have been caught over the telephone, don't you? I could cry. I could cry when I see the level of policing in this town. We are praying for better, and we demand better. So let's get back to it. There we go. Your police force, proud to protect. So I had the band's mother under this Friday night. They're doing an interview down the phone, Billy. They're doing an interview down the phone. For once, the pathetic old mate comment about it. You just want to be ashamed of yourselves. You should be out there catching these people. Catching them. That's what we pay you for. Protection. So this went on. This went on to the next day. We'll call it Saturday because it generally follows a Friday. Then they went on to Sunday. Then they went on to Monday. On Monday, the tribe was still upset about the ordeals that being put through. By the way, the police have still not turned up. How good's that? Why do we bother doing this? Why? What are you doing? Stop the house! Stop the house! What are you people doing? If you're not up to the job, why did you all resign? And we'll get other people to do it. We'll get people who are going to be proud to protect the people of Sunderland. We don't want you people. We deserve better than you people. And this is not the man on the street. These are the ones who have sat shining chairs in their offices. These are their dealers. They're passed down. These people here, they just follow orders. Well, I'll tell you something. We want better orders. We want better people. And we demand better people. So I'm not going to mention any names, but I'm going to tell you what happened. On the Monday, the child's mother phoned us and explained to us that they would be paid out, but the bairn wasn't prepared to get to school and she was still traumatised and upset over what had happened. So I took it upon myself, as a person of Sunderland, because I have lots of dealings with the police right here around me, I took it upon myself to phone the police and make inquiries myself as to why nothing had been done. So I got in touch with a policewoman who I have lots of dealings with, and I explained the situation. And I was told that it would be looked into. And the result of my phone call was Northumbria Police, you know the ones, proud to protect. All over the vans, and cars that we pay for, by the way. Proud to protect. Do you know what the proud to protect not did? They phoned the Echo and put a statement out saying that they turned up on the Friday night. Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame better. And we're here to demand they'll get better. Resign! Resign, Superintendent! If your idea of protecting our children is to turn up 5 days after the event, then I think you're in the wrong job. So then we get another little look at very bad, huh? We've been at the very bad before. Cheers, but we just put it there. I'm going to take all that by the time I get through this. Very bad. Here's one there. Hey? IPCC, no less. We'll just call her damn very bad. Because she doesn't give a damn about our children and women in Sunderland. That woman, believe it or not, stood on a 20-point plan to protect the women of the catchment area of the Northumbria Police Force. She obviously forgot about the women in Sunderland, didn't she? Well, damn you, damn very bad. We want you to resign as well. We want one of you. You do nothing. You do nothing for the women and children of Sunderland with your 20-point plan. Get up off your fat ass and earn your money. The she has not only just failed the women at this present time, she's also stripped us of victim support, which is a damn disgrace. Damn! Damn! Damn you! You're not worthy! You're not worthy of our money! We deserve better! We pay you around about £120,000 a year out of our pockets. £120,000 a year for nothing! We want our money back! 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 I have a little tale to tell you about damn very bad. Me, Chelsey's parents, Charlie Rafferty, and I think that was about it. 4 of us went along to the meeting with our IPCC, right, about the problems in Sunderland, the crimes in Sunderland that are affecting the Sunderland people. Now, you might not believe this, but it was actually a chief superintendent that's what that level said, right? And we were sitting smiling, waiting for them to get round to us, see them. So we listened to all the complaints about people who were talking about the state of police cells and things like that. We all know how that affects our lives. So then they came round to me. Well, Dame, do you remember? Because I remember like it was yesterday. You turned your back on the people of Sunderland. We asked you, I asked you straight out, what do you plan to do about the immigrants that have been allowed into our town, that are drugging and raping our children? Do you know what you said? Do you know what Dame Mayor said? Can we speak about this later? Can we speak about it later, Dame? I'll tell you what. How about after the next rape? How about after the one after that? How late do we have to speak about this? You tell me when you want to speak about it. Because you ducked, and you're out of here. And we're sitting down of it. And we're coming to see you again, Dame. We're coming to see you. We'll be All you have to do is publish your diary and we'll be there to see you. You coward! She has got absolutely no intention of doing anything, not a damn thing, for the protection of our women and our children in our town. So that, my friends, is the reason that we're standing on the streets today, because they refuse to uphold their part of the bargain. We, the people of Sunderland, will be proud to protect our own. If you don't want it, we'll do it, and we'll do it free of charge. But believe me, this is up to you. This is up to you. Because if you didn't start stepping up to the mark, then we're going to have to look after our own communities, aren't we? We're going to have to look after our own communities. In our streets. We, Tim Blair, we are the people of Sunderland, and we do not need you anymore. Give us back our money and fuck off back where you belong. £120,000 a year stripped from taxpayers' money for nothing! Nothing! We want our money back. So let's get back to our superintendent who declared war on the internet on the Justice for Chelsea movement the other night. Never ever in my life have I ever been so ashamed of a policeman. Never. We've never had much trust in you. We see you as a necessary evil at best. But when you openly attack a street movement, a peaceful demonstration against the rape and beaten and drugging of Sunderland women, then you are lower than a rattlesnake's tits. So let's have a closer look. Let's have a closer look at our superintendent. Nice loud word. Mate, fuck all. But it's a nice loud word, eh? Sit on the seat all day, day out. Hey, let's stop preaching down to us about our children who've been drugged and raped while you do nothing. Thank you! Thank you! We couldn't ask you for any more, really, could we? How much do you earn? We want our money back! We want our money back! So whilst the protection of our children who've been raped and drugs inside places like Arizona, Titanic, Cable Rose, whilst all this is going on and our police force do nothing, our superintendent, no less, sends down copious amounts. In fact, how many visits did the police make to Fletcher's shop? Because he put up a post saying, do not support terrorism. Do not fund terrorism. Hey! Hey! Is this for real? And you believe that you're doing your best for the people of Sunderland? Really? Really? You were dragging out your office a baseball bat, and that's what you were for. You threaten a man with his livelihood You threaten a man with his livelihood to put up a sign saying, don't fund terrorism. Hey? What world do you live in? Come on, Superintendent. There's two mics here. If you want to have a bit of argument with us, come and have a debate. Let's sit down and talk about what you call policing and what we call policing. Let's have a look at what you call protection and what we call protection. This is our town. This is our community. These are our children that we're ready to protect. This is what we're standing up for. Don't fund terrorism. Is that not the most? Is that not the best sentence you've ever heard? Hey! Do you not want to fund terrorism? No! We don't want to fucking fund terrorism. We want an end to the terrorism. And when you lot step up to your mark, and when you lot start taking on these Islamist terrorists, we'll have an end to terrorism. How easy is that?
Do it now!
But no,
Do it now!
very aids.
Do it now!
Let's blame the cladding on fucking tall buildings, Let's stop blaming the real reason. These terrorists that you're allowing to live amongst us, these terrorists you've allowed to come back fighting with ISIS, let's not talk about them. It's all to do with that cheap cladding. Well, I'll tell you something, Superintendent. It wasn't the cheap cladding that raped Chelsey. It wasn't the cheap cladding that's drugging our children inside these bars. Right? It's immigrants that use people and them up there are allowing them to live amongst us. They're the threat to our children, not cheap cladding. This is our town. Our town. And we're not going to allow this to keep going on. We refuse. Are you watching? We refuse to listen to any more of your bullshit. This is not politically organised. This has no political agenda. This is about protection of our women and children. This is the protection that you're supposed to be providing. You're failing us at all levels. Our women are still being drugged in these bars. And then I get into the meeting and I have police officers telling me, oh, we've got a strategy. We've got a strategy. All right. Here you are. Another one of your superintendents, not Dickhead, the other one. He sat in front of us. I said, well, why did you do a little bit of high-vis policing? Why not stick a police car just there, outside Arizona, in the zone where it's all happening? Do you know what your superintendent said? Do you know what he said? Who's going to protect me car? You can't even make this up, can you? Yeah. Pretty boy there. Who's going to protect this car? Well, can I tell you something, pretty boy? It's not your fucking car, it's mine. We pay for that. You finished polishing your little lapels and that. Wake up! The people of Sunderland deserve better, and we're going to get better. If you spend as much time straightening out what these immigrants are doing to our kids as you did straightening your teeth, we would be in a lot better place. I put posts up all the time and I'm spooling how I was thinking I'm missing this. I think the police are on my Facebook. In fact, I think they're on a man now. So, let's just have a look at it. They're talking about, these people are talking about what's going on in our communities, right? We're having attempted abductions of our children, right? And I'd like to just point out now, before anybody starts getting all excited in the pubs that I'm some sort of racist. Immigrants come in all colours, right? In all colours. It's not about the colour of a man's skin. It's about the quality of the people you're allowing into my country. The quality of people you're allowing to live amongst us. This is about the quality of the people. What we demand you check first before putting amongst us. Just to clear it up. So here we go. These people don't care. These people do not care. They have their own agendas. They do not care about your children. They do not care about our women.